Welcome back, everyone. New at 9, Florida led the country in newly formed businesses last year, and census data shows companies keep coming to South Florida specifically.
Yeah, we got the numbers. According to recent data from the U.S. Census Bureau, latest business formation numbers show that Florida accounted for about 680,000 of the more than 5 million applications for new businesses filed from January 21 to January 22. It's about 12%. So what do those businesses need to know before opening shop here in Florida?
Yeah, well, we are lucky to be joined this morning by Courtney Campbell, the owner of Campbell Creative, a branding agency based in Delray Beach. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Courtney.
Oh, you're welcome.
So tell us a little bit here, what someone is opening a business, what's the first thing that they need to know?
Well, I'd say it's super exciting. You know, you're opening a new business. People get really into it, really motivated, but it's very important to take a minute and just take some stock in who you are as a business and who you're trying to target out there, because you're not meant for everyone, and it's really important to know who those people are so you can go after them.
Yeah, it's so important to have a brand, and really, you know, everything's online these days, social media, so important to grab people's attention. So what do people need to know to do that?
Well, I think at the end of the day, a quality brand is really about a quality experience. Whether you're in a retail product or a service, it's important to think about that experience you're trying to create for people. And so the best brands out there go out there and really advertise themselves and get the customer in the door. But at the end of the day, it's your internal team and that product or service offering you're giving back. That's that experience that keeps people coming back over and over and over again. If you don't get a quality experience, you might go once, but you're probably not going to become a regular.
Right. We're showing these numbers again right now, so it's pretty remarkable. 12% of the new businesses are forming in Florida. So is there something that makes Florida different? Why we're seeing so many new businesses here?
Florida definitely makes it easier to open and start a new company from scratch. We do have a little bit less red tape than some other states might have. And also, if you walk outside, we're a lot easier to work in that work-life balance. We don't have, half of a year where we can't go outside and enjoy ourselves. So I think a lot of people are attracted to the area, which is definitely helping, and we don't make it too terribly difficult to start a new company.
Yeah, I mean, like you just mentioned, who doesn't want to be in Florida, right? But what about attracting and recruiting people here? Is that at all an issue?
I think it's definitely a challenge on a national scale right now, getting quality talent and keeping them. And I think that really applies to businesses of all sizes. And at the end of the day, yes, it's a ton about the experience you're asking these people to create for your customer, but in order to set them up for success, you need to create an experience for them in terms of the brand and the culture you're building as a business that makes them excited to come to work. And honestly, that's where they're spending a chunk of their life at that moment. So making sure that part of the work-life balance is something they enjoy.
What have we seen here over the past, 2 years? A lot of people's lives got upended. Lots of people have decided they want to leave their business, try and do something else. How have we seen that in the growth in people wanting to start their own business?
Well, I think during COVID, a lot of people had some downtime and did kind of some multitasking and took that time to do a little research and wonder what they really wanted moving out of this. And a lot of people, it was starting that side hustle they'd always wanted and bringing that to life. So I think that's a lot of these startups, and also people just deciding that, this is that point in life where I'm going to just take a chance and make a change, and kind of putting that in place here in Florida has been exciting to see.
Lots of people out there trying to make it work. Courtney Campbell, thank you so much for your time.
All right, well, still ahead.